All right, so we are getting ready for this last heat, but look for Kevin Pritchard on an Ezzy sail. Jake Miller will be on a Goya sail. We good? I'm good. Keep it right there, it'd be perfect. Russ Rowe just finishing off with Bant Roediger. So in this heat, Kevin, Jake, Casey Hauser will be on a MauiSail, and Camille Juban will be on a MauiSail. So it'll be easier to see once we get the water clear here. I do see the guys powered up on the outside, so that's a good sign. The wind's getting a bit stronger. Not sure these guys have rigged any bigger because they like to have the smaller sails to throw around. And once you get on the wave, you have lots of power generated from the wave as long as they're big enough. But some of these waves have been fairly small, so the guys need to use some sail power to generate the snappy turns they need, and they're not getting the snap off some of these waves and the height on the aerials they're looking for and knowing they need to get high-scoring waves. So finishing off, we got Keith DeBoule coming in here. First one on the wave, though, looks like it might be Camille Juban. Kevin Pritchard's on the green Ezzy. Camille Juban is on the MauiSail with the Quattro sticker. Jake Miller is going to be on the Goya sail with the Quattro sticker. And Casey Hauser will be on the green MauiSail. So Camille Juban going for a nice one-handed aerial on that. Kevin Pritchard hacking off the lip on that one. Great start for Kevin Pritchard. He's still going another big move. That's going to score well. Here's Jake Miller going for an off the lip, but not sticking the landing. Casey Hauser scoring his first ride here as well. A lot of white water closeout for Casey, though, so he wants to get around and get something on that, a little hit. I think he's just going to try and connect whatever's left of that one. So great start from both Camille and Kevin. They got the waves of that set. Jake Miller's on his way back out, reloading. Casey Hauser's still trying to milk this one, get some score, but that's not a great ride for him. That's not going to be enough to get past the likes of Kevin Pritchard and Camille Juban. All right, so Jake Miller's powered up on the outside now. He's got the place to himself. If he can find a wave for him, he needs a good score. Camille and Kevin both got good rides on the first one. Jake wants to get in this game with a high score. Kevin Pritchard, though, is tacking down off the point. He might score one before Jake, so he's going to get a second ride before Jake gets his second. Jake's first ride wasn't a fantastic one. He went for a nice move and got stuck. Casey Hauser's down low off the rocks here. So Kevin Pritchard is the man on the green Ezzy sail right here. He's got a small wave. Going to save himself, tack, and get upwind for the next one. Camille Juban is working with full power in his sail, so it's a lot nicer when you have some speed to be able to move around and get yourself in a position rather than slogging around with no wind, just bobbing. It's so tiring as well when you don't have power in your sail to make this all work. So Kevin Pritchard has something in front of him. He's just going to wait and see what happens with that. Camille Juban pumping for a set on the outside. He's going to see if this materializes into something he wants to ride. Be in position for it if it's there. If not, he's going to tack out. I think he's going to go for this one. He's got some good speed. It's building up for him. He's going to wait a bit. Deciding what to do here. It's a small one, but he's going to go for it and get one hit at least. Nice slash off the top, and it opened up a little for him to get a nice aerial kick off that. And a little whitewater smash, but that was a nice second hit, that aerial off of there. So Camille with two good scoring waves so far. He's got to have the lead right now. The other guys have only got one. KP has got the best wave of the rest of the crew right now. Casey's got to get in the game. His first ride wasn't a strong one. He got stuck in front of a lot of whitewater on that. Jake Miller had a good start to it, but augured in on his aerial, so it wasn't the score he wanted. So Jake Miller jiving on the outside, but KP on the green Ezzy, he's got one in front of Jake. A little bit of strategy playing in here. All right, Kevin Pritchard now on the green Ezzy. Here he goes charging down the line, looking for a nice big hit. Here he's got the speed, hacks it off the top and keeps the speed going for another one. Waves sort of peering out a bit. It's not a big one anymore, but Jake Miller's got one behind. That's the one he wanted. Big off the lip, floating over the whitewater for Jake Miller, but then it disappears. So we got all that wave. Kevin Pritchard, though, still going down low. He was able to connect the dots and do a little one-handed flare off that. So great experience from Kevin Pritchard, knowing to stay with that wave and get some more points on it. It wasn't a big one. He had to connect a couple rides together, but he got a good second score on that one. So Kevin Pritchard working his way out at the bottom. Jake Miller on the Goya sail with the Quattro logo working his way out. Casey Hauser on the outside now with the MauiSail. He needs this ride. His first one wasn't what he wanted. He's seen the rides from the other guys, heard the cheers from the shore, so he knows he's in a spot right now. He hasn't got a big wave, though. He needs something bigger than this, but he might just have to take it to get a score. So he's working. He's going to go for this one. Casey Hauser on the MauiSail, going for a slash off the top, trying to build some speed for one pop right there. He got up above the lip, but it was not as big as he wanted and wasn't able to stick the landing on that. So Casey's not in the position he needs to be. He's going to take one on the head now. So right now I think we have Camille and Kevin Pritchard leading the pack. They've both scored multiple good waves. Jake's got a couple, but haven't been able to connect it the way that Camille and Kevin Pritchard have. Camille Juban now on the wave on the MauiSail right out in front. This one's got a bit more size. It's not huge, but it's got something to work with. So slashing around, working to go down the line and get a hit up top. He's going to charge hard. They're going for a big one. Nice hack off the top and keeping his speed for a floater across the whitewater. And Jake Miller hacking out behind. This is a better one for Jake. Nice slash off the top, keeping his speed up for the aerial with the one hand. Nice job for Jake Miller, and another good hit in the whitewater. That's the best ride of this heat for Jake, with one more just to finish off that in the Frome. Little one-hand drop. Okay, Jake Miller's in the game now. Still not the same quality and intensity of a ride as Camille and Kevin Pritchard, but Jake really needed that ride. That was a good one for him. Casey Hauser, though, has got to step up. He knows he hasn't got the rides that he wants and is capable of doing, so he is looking for one on this set coming through. So he's going to attack. He's going to take one. He sees it. Kevin Pritchard's behind it, so Casey's got to get the one in front. And he's got it. All right, so Casey Hauser, the one he needs right here. Lay down backside. He's got to get a big hit right here. Nice. That's what he wants. Casey Hauser going top turn with that and be able to connect it. Another slash, but Kevin Pritchard, he's going bigger. The one behind, he takes that aerial and gets more height. Casey still got the ride going, but Kevin just got more amplitude on that off the lip there. Kevin still got the lead up there between him and Camille Juban right now. I see Jake in third right now with that last ride. Casey Hauser had a better ride there, but still not up to the level that he knows he can do and needs to be able to get through with the likes of Kevin Pritchard and Camille Juban. And here comes Camille again now on another wave. I've lost track of how many Camille has got. He's just racking up his wave count. Not all big ones, but he's making the best of these conditions. Stalling out, waiting for this to form, getting for a nice slash, slidey top turn, throwing some buckets of spray up there. Going for another one. Great aggressive riding for Camille Juban. He's riding that Quattro thruster board, really giving it hard in the top turns, slashing that around. Great style from Camille Juban.
Next up in 36. Mention it. Heat 36. Talk about it.
Heat 36, we have coming up Graham Ezzy, Morgan Noiro, Levi Cyber, and Skylar Haywood. Those guys are getting ready. That's going to be the last heat of round 3. That's going to be a great one. Graham Ezzy, Levi, Morgan, and Skylar. Here's Jake Miller on the outside with his Goya sail Quattro board going for the top. Didn't quite get there. Closed out a bit on him. Not the wave he wanted, but he's just taking what he can get now. The sets aren't coming through. He knows he's behind, so he's got to take whatever he can get and just try and get some scores on there. Bit of a lull now. I see Kevin Pritchard waiting for one. Camille Juban still heading out, seeing what's on the horizon. Jake Miller just finishing his ride. I think we got Casey Hauser now screaming in, so this is going to be for Casey if he can get this one. Casey knows he's behind in the game and needs to get something. What he was on, he didn't like, so he's going to stall it out and wait for something else. Kevin Pritchard might take that one, though. Kevin Pritchard on a small one, just waiting to see what happens. He knows he's got a couple rides on him. He can be pickier now. Casey can't. Casey's got to get something out here. Kevin Pritchard, yeah, he's not going to take that one. He knows he wants better than that, but Casey's going to have to take this one, I think. He's got to make something happen. He hasn't got the clean rides that he knows he can do. So he's got some good speed going for the lip on that. Nice hack from Casey. Good top turn and going large. That's the one that Casey wanted right there. That's going to get him back in the game. Nice height off the top of that lip for Casey Hauser. That's exactly what he knows he is capable of doing. Great job. Camille Juban now on the one coming right off the point. Camille's hacking that one up, cutting back. Waiting to drive it down hard to get the lip again. Another big slash. Buckets of spray thrown off that thruster board and then getting up over the top for a nice floaty aerial. Camille Juban just a step above on this one, I think. Got 4 minutes left in this heat. Casey's got to get himself back to the inside here and jibe out through this set. Kevin Pritchard tacking. See if he has one. And Jake Miller on the Goya farther out. Camille's got enough power to get through off this one. He knows he's in good shape. He might even throw down on this big back loop on that. Waves aren't counting, sorry, jumps aren't counting, just the waves. Casey knows he wants to throw one too, sticks his back. Oh, just couldn't hold on. So knowing they've got the rides in, Camille Juban tossing a large back loop, and Casey knows, hey, this is a great one. I can't let this go past without throwing it down either. So Casey and Camille throwing nice big floaty back loops. But again, those don't count. The waves are what counts in this one. Kevin Pritchard being selective with his wave now. He's got a small one here. I think he's going to go for it. He's got enough size to make something work for Kevin Pritchard. So he goes for the big, fast 360 and lands it back on the wave. Front side 360 for Kevin Pritchard, and that's one that's going to go down for a good score. So right now I see Camille Juban and Kevin Pritchard in the lead. I'm not sure who's got which. Jake Miller knows he's got to get one in the last 2.5 minutes. He's got to go large. Casey did a great effort with that last one with the big aerial, but I don't think it's enough to top out. Jake Miller going for that 360, but can't stick that landing either. He knows he's got to go hard and get a scoring, so he's going to take chances like that. But he's in good shape to get back out. We got 2 minutes left, so he knows he's going to get one more wave at least. Casey Hauser now on this MauiSails coming in. I think he's going to go large. Oh, little tomahawk by Casey. That's not the large he was looking for. Wow, that's unfortunate for Casey. Camille Juban. Camille charging down. He's going to go for something spectacular. He's got some great scores already. Yeah, up and over. That's large for Camille Juban. Yes, and going for the 360 finish, but not getting it dry. Nice one-handed big booster for Kevin Pritchard. Jake Miller, though, he needs this one. He's got to get one up there and up in a little tweak and with speed. Jake Miller scoring a great one on here, and he's still going. Jake Miller, that's the one he wanted. Just augured it in at the end, but a great ride for Jake Miller on that. I think KP, with that ride, is going to get him up and running, but Camille Juban, I think, is the man on for this. Casey Hauser's going to try and sneak one more in. We got 1 minute left. Was that it? Happy to go? All right, Casey Hauser, he got to get one here. I think he's not going to make the main event, but he's going to want to feel good about a ride to finish. So he's going to go charge hard on this one. So Jake's working upwind on this. Casey's in behind. Jake's got some white water stuck, but Casey, this is the one he wants. He's got to hit this hard. There it is, Casey. Go, go, go. Get down the line, carrying his speed. A piece of that's oh, there's a 360 for Casey. Not quite dry, but that was a better ride for him. Kevin Pritchard. Camille Juban in behind. Kevin Pritchard going. The horn is gone. KP going for the taka and pulls that out. Beautiful for Kevin Pritchard. Camille Juban still got the room though. Me hacking it up off the top. I think he's going to try and go for something big right here. Thinking about a taka, but didn't get the fin breaking free the way he wanted. Great finish for Kevin Pritchard and Camille Juban on that one. Heat is over. Kai Kachadoran is back for the main event. I'm going to go off and get ready for my heat. Dan Thompson signing off. Have a great day.
Kevin Pritchard in first, definitely with that 360. Seems to be the theme of this round here. You make a 360, you win. All good. Second is Camille Juban. Third, Jake Miller and Casey Hauser in fourth. And I hope that's final.